Now, as I pull on back to G20, I'm going to get down to the end and I'm going to turn west or right on the Carmel Valley Road. And if you go to the left, there's the Carmel Valley Ranch. I believe that Clint Eastwood, the actor, either did or still owns some or all of it. I don't really know for sure. If you continue to head east, you wind up and down the little pass and you end up roughly around King City, and I did that in 2012. And if I remember, I'll link to it or I'll make a specific little cut for it or something, and you'll see it in the script. That I want to point out here, when you get to Carmel Village in the California one here, you want to head south or turn left. They make you wind around the big shopping development. If you continue on Carmel Valley Road, you're going to be forced to turn right or north. So anyway, right here, we're going to pull off on the side of the road. There's a beach, and you'll see some handheld now. Our next stop of the day is south of the town of Carmel. I'm on California 1 in Monterey County. That's the Pacific Ocean, as you could probably figure out. It's really a nice day. Really, really nice day. So we're going to press on and bluntly see what's next. Our next stop of the day, and why we're down here, finds us at the Bixby Creek Bridge. This is the second most famous bridge in the state. It is on California 1, south of Carmel, though I'm not quite sure how far, and I'll have to text it in. Boy, you can hear the ocean. It is just a stellar day in California. For all the amount of taxes and nonsense that we have to put up with to live here, look at this. All y'all of my fam still shoveling partly cloudy, and you wonder, why do you live in California? Well, this is why. Now here's a little bit closer. The officer here is a resident officer. He lives in Big Sur. I just asked him. It is very nice of him to speak to me. I don't stick the camera in everyone's face. I don't know quite what they're doing here, but they're definitely got a bunch of crew out here. Now, as I pan, I'm going to point out the sign right here. And I'm going to walk up to it because I still don't know how to how to make it zoom. Hold on. Now I'm in front of the sign. Now I'm going to talk about signs being stolen. I'm going to make a separate clip about signs being stolen. My bro Cubby sent me a sign the other day of Interstate 40 at the other end in Wilmington, North Carolina, making the comment about, oh, come on, dude, how the sign gets stolen. So I'm going to talk about this right here, but basically this sign has been stolen so often. For a while, Caltrans had like an air tag on it. So I'm going to talk about that in a separate clip that I'm going to make pretty much here. So, okay, one more pan here. There are a number of bridges built about the same time on this stretch of one. This was really built by prison labor. There's no other way to say it. Now I'm going to point out that prior to the Bixby Bridge being built, the coast road was this, and it wound way back up in the canyon and then came down the other side somewhere. So building these bridges and more straightening out the road, though it's not really straight, was a pretty major endeavor in the 30s. Here is a marker for California's first official scenic highway, and over here on the left you see the poppy. Usually the poppy on the sign designates a state recognized scenic highway. Here in Monterey County, it's from the Carmel River to the county line with San Luis Obispo County. It has been preserved for the people of the nation, we the people, by Monterey County and the state of California, and it was put here in 1966 by Mrs. Lyndon Johnson. So here you go. Now I do want to point out right here that I've seen pictures, and I'll see if I either have it or I'll dig it up if I'm able to. There used to be a little restaurant / cafe right here where we're standing. I've seen the picture of it, but I need to know if I could find it or not. If I find it, I'll pip it in right here. If not, well, at least I talked about it. I think we're just about done here at Bixby Creek Bridge. I'm telling you, if you ever have the means, the time, and the money to come out and take this drive, I absolutely recommend it. It's like going to the Grand Canyon, the Golden Gate Bridge, the Twin Towers, hell, the Vegas Strip. The things, if you can get here, you really should try. I think that's about it. So we're going to press on and we're going to head to Santa Cruz now.
Hell, we got here in a hurry. We're at the Bixby Creek Bridge. This is the second most famous bridge in the state of California. You've seen it a million times on advertising and TV shows and such. It was built in 1932. And this is why we came down here, to take these very pictures of the Bixby Creek Bridge. Here's our look at the Bixby Creek Canyon Bridge. Bixby Creek Bridge. There's a canyon here though. We're going to see it in a second. Now back in the day, prior to the bridge being built, if you were driving or taking the stage to Big Sur, it was a 3-day journey from Carmel because you had to go up a road like this, go way, way back up in the mountains or the hills to be able to cross over Bixby Creek and come back down the other side. The highway was built a lot by prison labor, which you wouldn't have any of that now. The unions are too strong. But there wasn't really a coast road until the 30s from Carmel to San Luis Obispo. It's pretty desolate. There's nowhere to stay or no gas. There's a campground down there, dry camping. The county doesn't let you just park on the side of the road and sleep. People had to screw that up. So I think we're going to turn around. I don't think we're going to go all the way down to Big Sur. I think we're cruising. We'll see what's next. I want to get one more shot of the bridge with me standing on the highway. It's a long way to come and get your mail if you live back up Bixby Creek Road. And if it's raining, you're especially screwed. Now here's Darwin at work. I would no way would I stand out there on the bridge like that in this kind of traffic. But hey, here's the roadbed, Bixby Creek Bridge. We'll see what's next.
Now, as I pull away here, I want to tell you guys that if you make this drive, if you have a choice of direction, excuse me, make it southbound. And the reason is, and as you can see here and you can see on my footage down here, if you want to pull off on the ocean side at like a turnout like right here, you don't have to cross traffic. You just pull right off and pull right on. You're not making a left turn where either there's traffic and somebody rear-ends you and then you have to make a left out of the little parking lot or the turnout across traffic to get back northbound. Really take this southbound. And that's pretty much from Wyatt, where California 1 runs in the US 101, all the way down to roughly the Golden Gate Bridge, and then from Half Moon Bay or so, or maybe Pacifica, all the way to Santa Cruz, and then from Carmel all the way down to Hearst Castle and out that way. So you're going to want to be on the southbound side if you are taking it southbound if you have a choice. If you don't have a choice and you take it northbound, you should still do it, but just recognize that this may be a problem. So I think we're going to go straight to the closing shots. I've been waiting for probably 45 minutes to have a shot of my brother riding in. He was supposed to be here at 5:30, and I'd have to check the clock, but I think it's after 5:30, so I'm tired and I've had just about enough standing up, so this is going to be the closing shot of the first film of the March Extravaganza. This is, as always, your host, Joe. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. I have like over 120 subs now, so God love you all who watch my nonsense. Enjoy your day. Peace be with you. And we'll see you for tomorrow's. Well, here's my closing shot, I guess, or I'm going to splice this in somewhere. It's like 3 minutes since I went back in the room, and I think this is my brother. Maybe it's not. Oh, yeah, it is. Jesus Christ, I don't even recognize the plates.
Wait, we gotta do this.
Now, this is his reverse on the Gold Wings, and I'm going to point out something. The reverse is the starter motor driving a reverse planetary gear. My reverse on Jolene is a true geared reverse. I was out in front for 45 minutes so I could film you riding in, and I literally walked in about 2 minutes ago. So here you go. Anyway,
Running the red light too.
oh, that would have even been better. So hold on here. Here we go. There we go. Anyway, here's now it's our closing shot. God love my brother. He's a good man who tolerates a bunch of my nonsense. So now we'll close. Enjoy your day. Peace be with you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing, and we will see you for tomorrow. Well, maybe it's not the last shot. We walked down to the Habit. It's about a block and a half down, and we're going to eat. So I'll show you what we're getting. Well, my brother ordered a cheeseburger, right?
Cheeseburger.
And some fries, and of course the god-awful mustard mayonnaise that he picked up in Germany. How do you say it in German? Fries with mayonnaise?
Pommes mit mayo, something like that.
There you go.
Pommes mit mayo.
There you go.
Something like that.
And I ordered
That was a
two
long time ago.
of the patty melts.
And you have the nerve to talk shit about me. Okay.
Absolutely I do. No onion, no dressing, and add bacon, and it's much more delicious than it was in Turlock. My God, you could taste the rye bread. It's fresh. It's awesome. So here you go. I didn't buy fries because they're expensive. You know, for about the 4th or 5th, you know, I just noticed when you have it showing yourself, it's in reverse. It's in mirror image, and I hate that shit. So I don't know what the hell I did or didn't do, or how come I didn't see it until today. I noticed it at Bixby Creek when I wanted to take a picture of the sign, the still, and it was in reverse, and that shit irritates me. So my brother and I are walking back. We're here, actually. I think. No, next one up.
This is a fancy one.
It's a 2 or 3 minute. Oh, it's a Holiday Inn Express. Oh hell, I'm not that rich. So, yeah, rich. Anyway, we had a nice meal. We had some fellowship. I'm about done for the day, and we've got a full day for the next 2 days planned, and you'll see all of that. So for the third close, walk in front, please. For the third close of this video, I'd like to thank you for watching. This is Joe, your host, Life with Joseph, the first vlog of a couple of the March 24 Extravaganza. Enjoy your day. Peace be with you, and we'll see you for the next one.